Well, it's Ramadan, and that always, always, always means that some followers of a certain false prophet are going to become more violent. People in the West keep making the mistake of seeing Ramadan through a nice Christian lens. They think, oh, if this is a holy month for them, they're going to become more peaceful because they're focusing on God. Not if your God commands you to violently subjugate the world. Focusing more on a God who commands you to violently subjugate the world is going to make you more... what, peaceful? Seriously? The Dawa Bros are no exception to this rule, so not surprisingly, they're dialing up the threats. One of them just sent GodLogic a message threatening to make his wife a widow and his children orphans. That's right, I'm talking about the Warner, a big dumb Dawa dork who's friends with Sneeko, Sheikh Uthman, Muhammad Hijab, Ali Dawa, and so on. This giant loser spends his Ramadans riding the loser coaster at Loserland on Losers Get In Free Day. I'm going to give you some background on the Warner so you can see how massively dysfunctional Dawa is, and then we'll read the Ramadan threat this epic coward just sent to GodLogic. So, who is the Warner? Well, we don't have to wonder, because at the end of last year, one of his friends, a Muslim named Malik, who happens to be the biggest snitch in history, finally got fed up and exposed what we might call Dawa after dark.
Hey, chat, who wants to know about the real Warner?
Ooh, we do.
Chat, you want to see who Warner really is? The Warner is probably the fakest of them all. Like, between Libiano, Central, all them, Warner in terms of the Islamic stuff, fakest of them all. Fakest of them all.
Malik even addresses the Warner directly about what he was willing to do to get into the Illuminati.
You literally begging to be in the Illuminati, bro. Asking me how do you get in, like I'm in it. You're the one who literally said in front of me and other people that you would take it up the butt as long as it got you into the game to where you could make an influence. Wallahi, he said that in front of people.
So, the Warner wanted to enter the Illuminati by letting the Illuminati enter him. Can't say it's not Sunnah, though. We all know about Muhammad on the night of Al-Zut. But what does the Warner do with his Dawa donations?
This guy is the biggest pothead on this planet, bro. The guy you take Dawa from, all he does is roll one up. That's all he does. Chat, this guy gets high as hell all day and all night. Well, so, wallahi, may Allah curse me. This guy goes high to the mosque. This guy literally goes to give Dawa high every day. Or every weekend, sorry. If he's going to the dispensary with the money he's getting for the Quran's, chat. Guys, I gave this guy money. I gave this guy money for Quran. He went to the dispensary and spent my money instead.
So, he spends Dawa donations on weed. But you know what else costs money? Mutta!
By the way, guys, you know Warner's been married 9 times? Warner's been married 9 times. 9 times, chat. Mutta. This guy's a mutta. Bro, this guy went on vacation with a Moroccan girl, married her for 5 minutes, and then divorced her on the way home. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Mutta is a form of prostitution. You pay the girl to marry you for a day, or for an hour, or in the Warner's case, for 5 minutes. But that's apparently what he does when he wants to have sex with a Muslim girl. With non-Muslim girls, he just, in his words, smashes them.
Brother, this guy's smashing girls every weekend. Malik, I just smashed this chick. I'm like, bro, why are you even doing that? Why don't you fall in love with a proper girl and get married? Nah, bro, I'm smashing every weekend. Warner called me while he was in Miami, and he had a chick. He was on FaceTime. He had a chick in his bed. This guy had a chick in his bed calling me on FaceTime. A random girl that he picked up. Let's keep going. You want me to keep going?
You can keep going, Malik. But can you please snitch on some of the other Dawa Bros as well?
Hey, chat, who knows about Warner and Adam Saleh having threesomes? You want me to start name dropping your whole life? You and Adam, you telling me about you and Adam doing threesomes together on Dawa trips? I'm talking about, bro, people who literally go to the clubs at nights and hand out Qurans during the day. What the hell is that?
It's Dawa. And apparently, the Dawa bros have pretty open minds when it comes to trans women.
These guys, bro, were in the club with T-monsters. And Warner's like, oh, I didn't know that. But he knew it the whole time. He's like, no, I did know actually. But he's like, I don't care. Bro, these guys, bro, all fake. Bro, Adam and all them, bro, all fake at the club with he-she's and then going to debate logic and getting baked.
Rub-a-dubbing in the club with who knows how many letters of the LGBTQIA plus community. The Dawa bros even run trains on girls, or perhaps on people who just look like girls.
Bro, he helps Sneeko do all his crap, bro. You do run trains in rooms together. Adam and Slim and Sneeko all run trains in rooms together with Warner there.
And they do this on Dawa trips?
Chat, what were they doing in Colombia? What did him and Sneeko do in Colombia? And Myron? Guys, these guys were smashing birds in Colombia. Bro, wallahi, may Allah curse me if I'm lying. I got the receipt right here. Brother, I have receipts of him and Muslim Lantern and Sneeko in Bosnia f***ing bitches. What are you on about?
So, that's the Warner. He spends Dawa donations on drugs and mutta wives. He does three-ways with his Dawa bros, runs trains with his Dawa bros, hits the club with trans women, and volunteers to take it up the butt. So, if you need someone to take one for the team, the Warner is your guy. And his followers don't care even slightly about any of this. As long as you post videos of yourself handing out Qurans or preaching Islam at the park, they don't care what you do afterwards. They love the Warner especially because he posts videos where he thugs out on people.
Yeah, because I called my dog Muhammad once, and he gave me like a...
What did you say? What did you say? Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Get out of here, bro.
We were in Times Square last week for the Ramadan prayer pageant and Zut Memorial Extravaganza, and Muslims were praising the Warner for his powerful dawah.
So listen up. Right now, I know there's a lot of brothers over there. Shout out to my brother, the Warner, right over there giving dawah. Yo, make some noise for the brother Warner right now, baby. MashaAllah, yeah. Takbir! Oh, don't scare them, brothers. Relax.
But they were really praising him for thugging out. Anthony shouted, "Jesus is Lord," and the Warner tried to intimidate him. Didn't work. Then he tried to intimidate Drake. That didn't work either.
Assalamu alaikum!
Well, what's up, man? How you doing, man? You good? What's your name?
Alhaji Muhammad Danfa.
Nice to meet you, bro.
I follow you like more than 5 years ago, wallahi al-azim. But I never see you in person, and today I was at work. I was like,
what are you trying to tell them?
Jesus is Lord!
Who's not yet? Relax, sit down.
Hey, are you that intimidated?
Take it easy.
Yo, are you that intimidated?
What?
Are you that intimidated? You gotta say something?
That man just addressed us on
What you doing?
That man just
Why'd you step up like that? You wanna do something?
Oh, hey,
You wanna do something?
hey, what are you getting all frisky for?
Yeah, don't step up to me like that. Don't step up to me like that. Oh, you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, don't step up to me like that. You gonna get hurt, little boy.
Drake stared him down, and the Warner, right in front of police, did the finger across the throat sign.
Hey!
Then, after running his finger across his throat, he complained to police like a little coward.
Just be calm.
It is very upsetting. It is very upsetting. It is very upsetting.
I understand, but we're here to help you guys out.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Then he ran his mouth about how he was about to hurt someone.
I almost lost my cool right now, man. I almost knocked the dude out, bro. Hey, bro. They have no idea, bro. I was about to go Hulk smash, bro. I'm about to go Hulk smash, bro. You feel me?
Then he went and hid beside Sneeko, his partner in smashing hoes on dawah trips. He was lined up for prayer, but he was way more concerned about one of the cameramen stepping in front of his camera than he was about praying.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Texting was also more important than the prayer.
Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
You can't answer it. You can't answer it. Sharia law constitution. You can't answer it. Now you never forget. Never forget.
Allahu Akbar. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah.
So we can see why Malik said that he's a total fake.
Warner, in terms of the Islamic stuff, fakest of them all.
We went through some of the footage on Giant DOC's channel. Big tough Warner soon showed up in the comments and threatened to sue us for defamation and slander. He said, "I'm going to sue you for defamation and slander for purposely spreading lying about me. You are completely aware Malik admitted to slandering me on purpose. He's a compulsive liar, and yet you keep replaying the lies for clicks and attention. I'm looking forward to suing you for everything you got. I'm coming for every one of you guys spreading lies about me. All the evidence I need are on your YouTube channels. It's an open and shut case. See you in court." Good luck with that, Warner. I think you'll have better luck with your Illuminati initiation. I agree with you that Malik is a compulsive liar, but he's got the receipts for everything he said about you. You can still sue, but you might want to ask your pal Muhammad Hijab how these lawsuits turn out. But now we get to God Logic. God Logic replied to the Warner's threat to sue. He said, "Sheesh, Dawah is all about talking tough and acting big, then calling the cops and crying about the little mean Christians." Laughing emojis. Warner, you're a weak clown like the rest. Your boy Malik exposed you. He let us all know what you're really into. Don't try and act like his narration wasn't sahih. More laughing emojis. And that's when the Warner sent a Ramadan threat to God Logic. He wrote, "You were such a good little boy the first time we met. I had no idea who you were, and I allowed you to speak to me. You hid all your hate for Islam in front of me that day like the little coward you are, knowing what would happen to you if you expressed that same hate face to face. Then suddenly behind a computer screen you switch up and now you want to act tough. I'll make you eat your words. You better have the same energy when we meet face to face. Also, I'm not afraid of death. I hope you're not afraid of death either, or leaving your wife as a widow and your children as orphans." So, just a few days after giving Drake the finger across the throat sign right in front of Zohran Mamdani's NYPD, the Warner tells God Logic that he hopes he's not afraid of leaving his wife as a widow and his children as orphans. Will this bother his fans at all? Absolutely not. Will it bother his fellow Dawagandists, Sneeko, Sheikh Uthman, Muhammad Hijab, Ali Dawah, and so on? Not a bit. This is the state of Dawah in 2026. You can use Dawah donations to buy weed, practice mutta, have three-ways with your Dawah bros, run trains on girls, party with trans women, volunteer to take it up the butt, and threaten popular Christians. And Dawah fans will have zero problem with any of it, as long as you post your little video clips handing out Qurans at the park. Dawah is a complete joke, and it's only going to get worse. Gonna be a fun year, though. if you like to watch total meltdowns. To you Muslims who are watching, let me ask, are we supposed to be impressed by this? Do you expect us to look at all this repulsive, dysfunctional, idiotic caveman lunacy and conclude that Islam must be the truth? Or should this be yet another sign that Muhammad was a false prophet who brought nothing but a bunch of demonic, antichrist nonsense?
It just backfired on you. It just backfired on you. This is a part of a religion. There's a reason to it. Yeah?